Hi, I'm Tia Pez.
And I'm Miguel Guerra.
We're here demoing at DemoFest. We're doing instructor-led classroom games using Storyline, and we've got two different styles of game that we're going to showcase.
My name is Tracy. I'm with the Nature Conservancy. I'm here with Emily, and we are presenting our project, which is called The Walk of Life. This was part of a module we did that was called Gender and Conservation 101. And this was basically our way of showing the difference between equity and equality using a sort of game board format where learners get a persona, a character who has a name, an age, a race, various characteristics about them, and then they get offered various opportunities to participate in conservation activities. And then we see as they get presented with these activities whether they're able to go forward on the path, which means that they would become closer to their goals, or if they get held back by some of the things that would prevent them from being able to participate.
My name is Carlos Alfaro. I'm from Ninja Tropic Learning, and right now we are presenting a demo on immersive cities using the Storyline 360 images function. So right now we're going to show like how you can go into a virtual city and explore with 360 images, and how to include all that into an e-learning experience.
Hi everyone, I am Kara North and I'm joined with Jonathan Hill, and we teamed up together to build a course around something that I think is very important. Did you know that Harvard University had an 85-year-long longitudinal study about the secret to happiness? And you know what it was? Relationships. This course focuses on your relationship fitness around a framework called Genuine. We built this for our client Arch Impacts. It is a little bit sassy. It's going to use some AI, and it showcases Storyline in a couple of different ways. Specifically, we have some custom code and a few little Easter eggs in there.
Hi, my name is Samuel Apata. I'm a senior e-learning developer at e-learning Mix. Today, my demo really is one I created for Johns Hopkins. It's a healthcare workers training model. It's really broken down into 9 models, which I'm only demoing one today. It's a demo that I built using particular Storyline 360 and Beyond, which are two of my favorite tools. With Storyline, it's just with Beyond, it was really about creating the animations and then exporting them as MP4s and adding them to Storyline in a way that makes sense. It's a really fun project, got good reviews, and really excited about my presentation today.
Hi, I'm Chris with IHG. We're demoing our IHG Luxury and Lifestyle Loyalty course that was released earlier this year. It is developed in HTML and wrapped in Storyline to help report back completions. The course itself has 104 different personalized pathways in it, along with translated into 13 different languages. There's also custom coding with CSS blocks as well as some JavaScript.
My name is David Kelly. I'm the senior content developer at Blue Water Learning, and I am here to demo a retract simulation for Tag and Go Car Wash, which is based out of Utah. And it basically teaches new employees what to spot to set the computer to not tear things off of their vehicles.
Hi there, I'm Brittany Jenke from Inclusive Pixelation, and I have built an open source learning solution that contains an LMS and a community platform for learners of courses that I have developed.
My name is Tim. I'm from Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey. It's a health insurance company. And this year, we decided to do something different. We did a hybrid approach. It's a live action and animated type of video. Plus, we added music. So it's a musical, so it allows the learners to listen to the songs or the message or the content in a song form.
I'm Diane Elkins with Artisan Learning, and I'm excited to showcase a project we did for Solomon Coyle. They are a specialty consulting firm for people who sell office furniture. And so we created with them a 12-week cohort-based sales leadership training. So 87% of salespeople who are promoted to a leadership position get no training. And what made them successful at sales doesn't make them successful at sales leadership. So we took their existing instructor-led training and converted it into a 12-week program with cohort-based activities, discussion forums, videos, and self-paced e-learning modules.
Hey, this is Garima from Artha Learning, and in DemoFest today we are showing a gamified learning experience that's called Outbreak, and it is for nurse practitioners who are learning how to triage patients in high pressure situations. Um, and it supports their critical learning and pattern recognition as well.
I'm Jennifer Berman. I'm an instructional designer with Houston Methodist Hospital in Houston, Texas. I work for the Nursing Education Department, and so my project today is something that I built for our nurses in our hospital system. So we serve about 10,000 nurses, and so that is who received this course. It takes the nurses through the new crash cart that was pushed out and gives them the opportunity to explore the crash cart in a virtual course rather than having the crash cart available for 10,000 nurses to practice on. And so we had that in the lesson with videos, photos, and interactivity so they can explore. And then the quiz at the end takes them through with a timer so that they can simulate that need for the urgency to quickly locate an item in a drawer versus, having unlimited time. Because in real life, they will need to access that very quickly and find what they need right away.
Hi, my name is Zoe Jacobs. I'm currently a student at Commonwealth University in our Instructional Design and Technology program. Here's my project. It was designed as a freshman orientation training for freshmen at Bloomsburg University. So we have our Bloomsburg branding, and it's all about how to instill some financial literacy in freshmen just starting in college. We've got our mascot of Bloomsburg here, and as you advance, we can just get to a little bit about creating a budget. It's really just going to walk students through how to create a budget, what's important about creating a budget, and things like that.
Hi, my name is Abigail Batiste, and I am presenting a project today called the Agency Algorithm. And it's a project all about artificial intelligence and how we discern how to make moral decisions when it comes to things like medical triage care, algorithmic warfare, and surveillance technology. So I'm really excited to share this project today with you all.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenna Carlson. I'm with Boston Scientific. I am a curriculum designer here at DevLearn, presenting on a virtual reality experience that my team has developed for procedural awareness and clinical decision making. We're here presenting the virtual reality experience for a product called Axios Electrocautery, it's Axios Stent and Electrocautery Enhanced Delivery System. And it basically is producing lots of really good results for clinical decision making, procedural awareness, and just all around really fun time for learning experience and immersion.
Hi, my name is Morgan Foley. My project is The Life of Agnes, which is a game it's a bit of a storytelling game that takes the player through all the trials and tribulations of being a brewster, which is an alewife, or somebody who makes ale in the 1300s, and all the things that can happen to them while they're trying to save up some money for to meet a goal. So I did it in articulate storyline, so it's very playable, it's very fun. I had a really good time doing it.
Hi everyone, I'm Maggie. I'm the Learning and Development Director at Third Term, and we are here at DemoFest to present our gamified solution. So in this case, it's a game, but at the end of the game or the simulation, instead of having multiple choice activities to perform a SWOT analysis, so instead of having what are the strengths of this country after your research, then we came up with the idea of creating an AI agent that we embedded into Storyline. And so it used to be an in-person training that was transferred to e-learning. So to mimic what happens in real life, that you work with a colleague to perform that SWOT analysis, here you work with the agent. So the agent has a specific profile and plays that role, and the interaction that it has with you is based on the information that we train it on. And so you have a very meaningful conversation to create that strategy.